But she also looked like intimidation. Intelligence to me is the seven chakras.
It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like,
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
because I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie.
New York thing, it's an Atlanta thing, you know, so you pay a couple of extra dollars when you get one of these. So yeah, so this is something that's actually respected. But again,
like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past.
She on the show and she in law school, and it's like a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt
I think just off of the paint, the spray for the hair. That's the only reason. Otherwise, he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Do you have anything to say?
I'm not gonna say my zodiac sign. I ain't gonna get killed for that.
On here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all? I'm back again with another Pop the Balloon reaction video. Let me know down in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. 98% of y'all is not subscribed, so if you fuck with the video, then tap in and subscribe. Make sure you like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Star.
Star, how old are you?
I'm 32.
And what do you do?
I'm a law student.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Did you start? You almost done? Where you
I'm in
at?
my second year.
Okay.
I should be studying for finals right now, but I'm here.
Love comes first.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you like to do for fun?
I like to try new things, I would say.
Okay.
I'm pretty open to new experiences as long as it's safe, of course. But also like to hike and I like art and music. I like to dance.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
I look for someone who is emotionally mature, someone who is a protector, someone who's ambitious, who has plans for themselves. Yeah. I will say.
Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Someone who's lazy,
Okay.
someone who smokes cigarettes, someone who's angry a lot and doesn't know how to communicate.
All right. So we got one. Let's go on over there.
Before we get into her first pop, once again, the ambition. Like, I feel like every single woman nowadays, they want an ambitious man, when I don't know how many men out there are ambitious. I mean, I'm sure that there is a lot of ambitious men out there, but it's like, I wonder what the percentage is. Is it 50%? Is it 70? Is it 30? I don't know. Like, how many percentage of men are really out here ambitious, and how many men are these women eliminating? Second of all, she's a 30-year, I don't remember how old she is, but she's over 30 and she's a law student. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, you are a little old maybe to be pursuing law. Not that there's any limit on when you can pursue that career, but I feel like that's something you might not see from men. Like, you will see men like choosing their career more earlier on in their age. You know, she's still in law school. She still has to find a law firm to work for. Like, she's still got a lot of work to do in her career progression and her life progression. And, you know, as a man, you're accepting that on when you choose someone like this. You know, they might be expecting you to help them pay for school, help them pay for other things that they need to have help with while they're going towards their education, and be supportive of them while they're studying and all this. And a lot of men, I think they want a woman who's ready to like commit themselves fully to them, ready to maybe have kids, ready to cook for them, things of that nature, where, you know, that's going to conflict with you wanting to pursue school and wanting to do all these other things.
Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Yeah, Timothy, 38.
Timothy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I was trying to just give it some time. I really like the dress. It's kind of like the first girl. I feel like you're showing too much. Like, I don't want to, I wouldn't picture you going out like that. It's something I just couldn't do.
Okay.
But behind the scenes, that's completely different, to be honest with you. If you know what I mean.
Okay.
So.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Probably not.
Okay. Why not?
Not exactly. Maybe the way he's dressed. Maybe. It just don't seem like we would necessarily vibe, like we would have much chemistry.
Okay. Thank you. Let's head on back. To get up hop over here, your name and age.
I'm Vernon, I'm 40.
Okay. And Vernon, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Cause I'm bad at communication. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't the best. I can't even lie. So I text back fast, but then I don't. You might get a text back, but I be doing me so much. I really don't be worried about my phone like that,
Okay.
or missed calls like that, unless it's about something. You know what I'm saying? But it's just something I'm working on. She cold. I ain't gonna. It ain't nothing. It's personal. It wasn't nothing like what she had going on.
Okay.
But yeah, she. But that's it though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
He looks good. I think he's attractive. I think communication is something that can be worked on. But I'm a law student, so quick text messages is not really ideal for anyone at our big ages, but I can respect your response.
No doubt. No, for sure. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better at it. For sure though.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I appreciate his honesty on communication. Like letting her know right away that he isn't. He's like he said, he's not gonna be picking up the phone and texting unless it's something important. And I respect that. That's how I want to be. Like I want to look at my phone less and text less and just be more focused on the present and what I'm really doing. Focused on me and growing myself. So I can definitely understand that. I don't know. I don't really feel like her dress is that revealing like the other guy said. Like, it's pretty long. I can't tell how, like, see-through it is. But, yeah, I don't really feel like her outfit is bad or is revealing. I think the last lady was much shorter, so I can understand more where he's coming from. Personally, I just really don't find her that attractive. I don't know if it's the wig, if it's just her face, if it's her body type, whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe it's the age, because clearly the women in this episode are a little bit older, and maybe that's just something I'm not that interested in there. But I don't know. It's just the women have not been giving so far in this episode.
All right. So we do have quite a few guys still left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What does emotional intelligence mean to you?
Emotional intelligence. Name and age first, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Trey Stylus, 35. And emotional intelligence to me is doing that homework. Like actually going through maybe some therapy, getting some things like, taken care of that went on in the past, maybe parent trauma or past emotional trauma. Most definitely will be sufficient, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Sydney, 37. Emotional intelligence to me is basically really understanding how to deal with certain situations and overcome them, and also understanding your partners, family, friends, coworkers, their feelings, their needs, and how to regulate it at the same time. So having emotional intelligence is really key in any friendship relationship, in my opinion. So, yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Fendi, and I'm 34. Emotional intelligence to me is evaluation, recognizing the situation and what the problem is and getting to the root of it, and once again, communication and figuring it out from there. Yeah.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence?
Demetrius, 37. I was going to say what he was going to say, but I like to get to the root of it. I don't like dancing around emotional, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get to the root of it and acknowledge what the problem is first. Then we can take accountability and then, work on it and make sure that it doesn't happen again. That's how I deal with it.
Okay. Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
Mac, 39. Emotional intelligence to me is the 7 chakras. You know what I'm saying? Learning that first, and the ability to speak things into existence. So when you're in a relationship, if a woman is always mad or unencouraged, your relationship is going to go negative. It's going to go in a bad direction. So learning the 7 chakras would be emotional intelligence to me, because once you capitalize on that, then it's a ballpark from there,
That is it, bro. Arlette did not like his answer so clearly. She moved off from him so quickly. But I like yoga. I like chakras. I like energy. So that is something that resonates with me. But I do think he really didn't answer a question. Like, he didn't really say anything about communicating. He didn't say anything about really understanding somebody emotionally. But I think what he means is through understanding your internal energy, you can understand the emotions arise from that, and then you can figure out what the source of it, which is almost like what the last two guys said. But I feel like the way that they phrased it was a little bit more friendly towards people that are not very like energy thinking. They don't think in that way. But I don't know, they just been rolling through the answers so far. I think that therapy is really important, like the first guy all the way at the end said. And I think that Sydney probably gave like the best, like maybe most thoughtful answer. And like he said, it's very important in your relationships, in your friendships, in your working relationships, that you are able to understand people emotionally and be able to communicate with them on their level.
Name and age, and what is emotional intelligence to you?
I'm Darion. I'm 31. Emotionally intelligence to me is basically finding the underlying problem. I feel like emotionally intelligence in the woman nature is basically, getting signs and identifying what those signs are and figuring out how to resolve it.
All right. Let's head back this way. So I am going to hand you a pick. Have you hold on to that. And let's go ahead and pop 3 balloons. Yes, I know, girl.
3's a lot.
3's a lot, I know, but there's a lot of them. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more.
Oh man. Okay.
You got this.
Oh, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm so sorry.
Okay, you can stay down there.
I wasn't that surprised that she popped his balloon. I think that he has like a lot going for him with his looks and his height. So people like overlook maybe his personality. Maybe people do like his personality, but I feel like he might be a turnoff for a lot of the type of women that are on this show. And it didn't surprise me that maybe she popped the last guy. He's a little shorter. I feel like he didn't really differentiate himself with his answer very much. And then Sydney, I was also surprised she popped on it, but I feel like it's maybe once again his flashiness. A lot of the women on this show do not like men that are like overly flashy, and his outfit is definitely a little bit flashy. I was surprised that she didn't pop the shorter guy. She must have really liked him, really liked his answer, because I feel like that was the one that I was expecting.
Let's start with over here. Okay, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear what she said, and she looks good. That's the reason why.
Period. All right. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, it was really hard.
I saw.
It was really hard, and I couldn't even say why. I think maybe just. Maybe,
I get it, mommy.
I could really good.
What do you get?
I would guess the height.
No, I wouldn't say it's height. I honestly couldn't say why. I just had to choose, and it just was like process of elimination.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Let's go over here. Why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
So I think that the law school thing got me. When she said the law school, because I own 7 businesses, so I always need a good lawyer. So that was the main thing that got me, right? Mm-hmm. But I was really just skeptical on her decision making, because she on the show and she in law school, and it's like a million men should be chasing you. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like this too. Maybe I was too much, you know what I'm saying? When I hit one of those 7 chakras, she looked at me like, ooh, tasty. but she also looked like intimidation. So, respectfully, I kept the balloon, just to see how far it would go, honestly. But I think that I hope you graduate from law school and you go on to be something great, for sure. but your decision
Thank
making,
you.
baby, you got
All right.
your decision making got to tighten up.
Okay, so why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I will say I agree with the decision making. Honestly, truly, it was really, really hard. I just picked somebody yeah, it was really hard.
See?
There's nothing. I
See
actually
what I'm
like the
saying?
7 chakras though. I like that.
See that
answer.
decision making. That's what we got. You got to make better choices in life.
But handsome. He's handsome.
Okay. And
See, I knew it. I knew that she was gonna like the way she looked at it. She liked that he talked about the chakras, and he thought about the lawyer thing like in a different way than I did. Like, how can I put this to work for my businesses? How can I use a woman's skill set to my advantage? And I think that's a very like high level of thinking that I also agree with. And I also like how she kind of gave her feminine side by like not being all combative with his like opinionated responses. She agreed with him, she understood him, and I feel like that's a feminine, soft woman that a lot of men would like to be with.
And who's the last one who ended up popping over here? Okay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to hear what she had to say. I like the fact that she has goals and stuff like that. So yeah, I wanted to just hear her out.
But is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive.
Okay. Okay, cool. Why did we end up popping his?
I think just off of the paint, the spray for the hair. That's the only reason. Otherwise, he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So when you become,
It's not really a bad thing. I'm sorry.
no, it's not a bad
Yeah.
thing. I'm just saying I'll let you speak about it, but it's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. Okay. So you pay a couple of extra dollars when you get one of these. So yeah, so this is something that's actually respected. But again, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay. Thank you. All right, we've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and
Bro, I was just staring at the barber's face the whole time. He was talking about, oh, you gotta pay a couple extra dollars for this. Like, 'cause he just looked like, bro, he does not know what he is talking about. That was so funny watching the barber while he was talking about his spray lighting.
ask them another question.
So what are you looking for? What are you here for?
Okay, like what are they looking for? Like in a woman?
In a woman?
Okay.
What brought you to the show specifically?
Okay. Answer your question.
Question one more time.
Why are you on the show? What are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for a divine feminine woman. I'm looking for someone who's feminine, beautiful, and intelligent. I really like the fact that you're an executive woman. That's pretty attractive. So, yeah.
Okay. Over here, answer to her question.
One more time, please.
What brings you to the show, and what are you looking for in a woman?
Love brings me to this show. And a woman, I am looking for a wife, someone that can communicate, somebody that's goal-oriented, family-oriented, has a strong belief in a higher power, no matter what that may be. That's what got me here, no doubt.
All right. Over here, answer to your question.
Well, I've been empty for about a whole year, so I'm looking for love. I'm ready. Just gotta have some sense of humor, like warmth, and I'm a traditional guy, so like the date up, like start off like go somewhere fun, then dinner or some romantic and stuff. I'm from LA, so it's a lot of stuff out there, black-owned places. It's black Beverly Hills, and so it's in Windsor Hills, and they got what's that? Don't worry about it. We'll get to that later. Leimert Park. There's some nice areas and stuff. So what I'm looking for a woman, though, is just some warmth, some truth, some honesty, and some loving and stuff. Because I love black women, so yes.
All right.
I think they all gave like pretty good answers. Like I feel like the first two might have gave a little bit better answer. I feel like she's probably gonna pick the guy on the far left. I don't know why. I just feel like maybe the chemistry is better between them, and he's like the most clean cut out of all of them. Like he doesn't have a face tattoo, and he's not shorter. So I feel like she's gonna pick him. Like, that's just my personal
Okay,
guess.
it is time to pop a balloon. Just one, whenever you're ready. Uh-oh.
He doesn't want me to pop on.
All right, so Fendi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like she has a bright future. She's obviously gorgeous. I think we could have had fun together.
Okay.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there.
All right, why did we end up popping his?
It was honestly really hard. I seen him on a previous episode, and I really liked how he carried himself and how he responded to the other women. It's really hard decision, yeah.
Respect.
Very handsome though.
Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them your last question.
So as a husband, what do you offer, or what can you bring to the table?
Let's go there and then come back. Yes, sir.
So as a husband, what I bring to the table, like I'm traditional, like I said. So I'm gonna provide, of course. I'm not gonna say my zodiac sign. I ain't gonna get killed for that. But yeah, as a husband, just protector, provider, and everything, and that make sure that you're taken care of, everything taken care of. You have any kids?
I have one.
How old?
She's 4.
Oh, she's 4. Okay, nice. Damn, congratulations. Anybody that have
Thank you.
kids, especially women, it's tough for them, So I stand on business with that. Thank you for that. But as a husband, like, just be a protector. I'm very traditional and stuff, So
Okay.
yes.
All right, let's hear from you over here.
As a husband, that's a deep one. I would say protecting and providing, of course, as a man. Protecting and providing is most definitely essential. Passion, bringing passion to the relationship, guidance. That's most definitely what I provide off the flip. Anything else would kind of be, the vibe, whatever's necessary, yeah.
Okay. Guys, any questions for her?
I feel like the barber's answer was a little bit better than the truck driver's answer. But I do think that they both kind of said the same thing, like they want to protect and provide. I feel like that's like the default thing that a lot of women are looking for. I don't know though, because she's a lawyer, she knows that she could provide a lot financially. Maybe she's thinking she wants to contribute more financially in the relationship. And the other guy was saying he's a traditional man, so that means he's probably wanting his woman to not be working, potentially to be having children, taking care of children. And then why is she, how is that going to feel for her when she's gotten a law degree and she's, potentially could make more money than he can?
You ready? If you're ready, go ahead.
I would say, with you being a lawsuit, what does that look like? What does your schedule look like?
I'm pretty busy, a lot of studying, but I'm halfway through. So I have a year and a half left.
Okay.
I'm pretty busy, but people make time for what they want to make time for. So
Where are you located?
I'm in LA.
You in LA?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you?
I'm in Atlanta right now.
Okay.
Would that be an issue?
No. I'm currently in LA, but when I graduate, I plan on relocating. Don't know where yet, but yeah.
Okay. What's the situation look like with the child's father, if you don't mind me asking?
We have a very healthy co-parenting relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we communicate well. He knows I'm here, and he wished me well. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I got 2 girls. How you feel about that?
How old are they?
8 and 5.
That's nice, actually. My daughter's 4.
Okay.
She is the sunshine of my life. So somebody for her to play with would be pretty cool. And I have a niece that's in Atlanta as well.
Okay. You can make time?
I can make time.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Any questions over here?
Yeah, okay, just simple questions, like what's your favorite food?
I really like sushi.
Okay.
I like chili.
that is the first time I've ever seen somebody ask a question like that on this show. Like, and also I like how the barber was asking questions almost as if he was the one that he knew he was going to be chosen. Like, it was almost like through his questions, he was speaking into existence the fact that she was going to choose him. And these were almost the type of questions you would see more when they're up there together by themselves at the end. And I thought that was like smart of him almost to like mind trick her into picking him is almost how it felt.
My chili only though.
Oh,
Mainly.
okay. So sometimes I cook. You don't mind if I cook or something? Like you like
Absolutely
home,
not.
Home cooks? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your like favorite like movies like genre? I'm just trying to get to know you a little bit.
I like psychological thrillers.
Name what's that? What kind of
Like
movie?
suspenseful movies make you think a little bit. You gotta try to figure out what's gonna happen next. Keep you intrigued.
Like Den of Thieves and stuff like that. Like
Not familiar with that, but like
like that's like heist.
okay, yeah, I like Money Heist. Have you seen that?
Oh
That was
yeah,
pretty
okay,
cool.
yeah. Not, I don't got no questions after that. I'm just trying to get to know her.
Okay. All right. It is time to pop one balloon.
No more questions.
No more questions.
I knew it. I knew it.
All right. So, Demetrius, why was your balloon unpopped?
And we was gelling. So I mean, I didn't see no flaws. Anything. She from LA. I'm from LA. I didn't see nothing. So I was just,
All right. Why'd you end up popping his?
Honestly, just because how he was looking at me.
Hey, no problem with that. Go with your heart. Shoot. Hey, black love. Shoot.
Let's head on back. Come this way then. I'll have you stand here. Come on up here with us. All right. Any final question between the two of you? Just one, if you have one. If not, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna let her go first. I want to hear what she got to say.
Do you have a relationship with God?
I do.
What is that relationship like?
It's an inner relationship. I most definitely grew up Christian household. I've ventured off, and learned different perspectives of God. So I'm most definitely respective of any religion that you have. Yeah.
Okay. You good? What about for yourself? Are you good?
She's beautiful. She's she's honestly type. So I don't really have too many questions. I think we have a lot to talk about.
Oh, all right. Well, then let me ask my final question. Is it a yes for you for her?
I'm gonna say yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic. All right, you guys can go on off. Make some noise for them, y'all.
Dang, I feel like they seems like a very good match between the two of them. Like, just the way she said how he was looking at me, like it wasn't even anything he necessarily said. It was just the vibe. And I feel like that's how he was looking at the last two girls too, or the last girl. I guess it's only been one other one, but it's just, I don't know, like I think that will be a good match. I think they vibe together, but it's interesting, a barber and a lawyer. Like, he definitely seems smart, but it's almost, I feel like a lot of women who are lawyers wouldn't want to date somebody with a career like that. But let me know down in the comments what you think about this episode. Let me know what else I should be reacting to. Subscribe if you made it to the end of the video. Like the video and check out my playlist to see my other Pop the Balloon reaction videos. I'm going to get up out of here. Hope y'all have a great day. Peace.
Oh, here, let's go, okay, go. Yeah. She wanna make me her wife, but I don't wanna be her wife, okay. Slide by in the motherfucking range, I do the dash in the vintage, yeah.